So what do you guys think? Are you guys having fun making games? And I can talk about my but so recently what I was gonna say. Oh, my train of thought. Recently Code Monkey made that video about making games for fun. I'm not. Okay, you're not. I understand. And he was saying, like you can make video games for fun. It doesn't have to be all business, right? You can enjoy the process of making the games. Some people don't, get bored of it. They want to try something new. And I'll put my, my thoughts on it. I know when I was in my 20s, I got into the hobby of, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and weightlifting, and doing all kinds of fitness. Because I never done any fitness. I never been really good with, sports, team sports in general. But when I started doing kickboxing, I got really good with MMA. Right? I thought, oh man, I could be a fighter and all that. I got good at it. I was skinny, thin, very confident. I was like, I can do this. This is gonna be my new thing for sure. I'm gonna do this professionally. But I didn't like going to the gym. I was like, I don't like going to gyms. It's not fun. You know how it is when you try to do something, right? Or maybe it could be in game development, right? You open up Unity or whatever Godot, whatever you want to use, whatever game engine you use, and then you realize, man, I'm not having fun making this game, right? I'm not having, I don't feel the motivation to do it. And that's how I felt with the gym, right? I would go to the gym and say, I'm not feeling it. I know I want to do this. I'm good at it, but I just don't feel it. So I quit. I just finished it. And I think sometimes with game development, that happens too, right? You're just not having fun anymore. It's normal, right? Maybe it could have been years you're doing it as a hobby, or maybe you're doing it for 10 years, like, 7 years, like your dream project game, right? And then all of a sudden you just, you know what, screw this. I'm just not feeling it anymore. I think one of you guys mentioned that you had a game developer friend that they were working your game for like 10 years and they just got burned out from it. Just like, I don't want to do this anymore. That happens. That's normal. I think in my case, I'm still enjoying game development. You never know. I could get bored of it. I'm doing well though. I see myself doing really well. I haven't felt that, like streaming too. Like when I turn on the stream, I don't feel like, oh man, I gotta stream. Not anymore. I feel like, oh, cool, I gotta stream today. Actually, yesterday I wanted to stream, and I said no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a break. What's up, Meg? You doing great? Thank you. What's up, Lookins? How you been? Yeah, I'm doing good. I kind of, it's kind of odd to say, but I kind of like hearing myself talk now. I'm not being egoistic. It's just, I don't know. It's just like it now. I like to the point of like talking to you guys. I kind of look forward to it now. I was like, man, I can't wait to go streaming. But there could be a time where maybe, you know what, I'm just going to take a break from streaming, or I'm going to take a break from game development. That kind of helps out the process. Like, I'm just going to go on vacation. I don't know. I'm going to go somewhere. Maybe I'll go to Japan again. I don't know. I don't know yet. So, that sort of thing. Yeah, man. I'm glad you guys are doing well. And that's my thought on making games for fun. Just enjoy the process in the moment. Be in the moment all the time. And then if you feel burned out and don't want to do it anymore, just don't do it. Especially if it's a hobby, right? It's supposed to be enjoyable. And if you're not having fun, then it's no point doing it. Great advice for sure. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you guys think so too. I know for me, it's still in that process of hobby slash business. So sometimes I do a little bit. I make some money, not a lot to quit. And I don't think I want to quit or anything like that. Not yet anyways. Not yet. I'm not in that point yet. But eventually I want to do more content, more videos, more, more stuff on tutorials and all that. Streaming, more games for sure. So I'm not there yet. Maybe. Maybe in a year, 2 years, maybe, who knows? I might tell you guys, you know what? I'm done with game development. You never know. Alright? Maybe I'll want to do something else. So I would say don't feel bad if you just don't feel like making games anymore. Just enjoy the moment when you do. And then once you do it, you can say, hey, I was a game developer. I made this game. It's like, wow, that's really cool. How come you stopped? Oh, I just wasn't feeling it. Okay, that's okay. Maybe you can become a race car driver next. I don't know, shit. I can see people doing that. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna do a race car driving. That's it. We're gonna do race car driving, guys. Our stream is now a race car driving stream. I don't know. All right, Formula 5.